You know what the worst part about having anxiety all the time is? It's that feeling that something's wrong when it isn't wrong. But it's even worse when there is something wrong. But you're not anxious about the stuff that's wrong. You're anxious about the other stuff that you don't know about. That's some of the worst parts. Having anxiety. Or not going anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere yet. Or do I? That's a good question. Do I not want to go anywhere because I have anxiety? Or do I just not want to go anywhere? Interesting, huh? See, I don't even have anything to say. I'm so anxious. I bet somebody out there has anxiety. What do you think, huh? You know, having anxiety, among other mental and physical problems, it's not like you're anxious. Well, you are anxious 24/7, but it's not like you can't move. Like you can do stuff and then suddenly, oh hey, that's right, I've got anxiety. I should say an anxiety disorder. Anxiety is what you get from an anxiety disorder, and it wasn't always that way. Like I remember, who the hell cares? And then suddenly, just one day, it says, oh gee, I better worry about everything just suddenly falling apart for no reason at all. Things will just start falling apart and hard drives will just stop working and computers won't turn on anymore. Just out of nowhere. Now here's an interesting thing. I did have some kind of anxiety disorder as a kid, but like it was like a little kid version of it, so it wasn't as cool as it is now. So when I went to school by bus or my mom drove me, there was this house right before the school came into view, and I remember because there were big columns on it, and every single time I saw it, I get the feeling in my stomach that I now know is being really anxious, and I don't know why. I have no idea why I was so anxious about going to school. Why I think, oh, this house is here, so I'm gonna get out of the bus really soon, and I'll be at school. There's no reason for it. I'm fine at school. I liked it there, so why would I be anxious about going there? And that was when that's when I was a little me, right? Because that's when I was a little me, elementary school. And for the longest time, just fine, and then just like I said, all of a sudden it just happens for no reason. Or like I have one of those bipolar disorders too. I had that. I guess I don't know if I had that first or if that's included with anxiety, but whatever. And at my job, it was like I worked there for like 2 years. Never took a sick day, except to play video games. I took a vacation day to play video games, but that's normal. Never took a sick day. Just all of a sudden, one day, well, I better be depressed all the time. This made no sense. I don't understand that. Like, why did it just suddenly happen? Like, could it be any more annoying? Why can't it just always happen? Why does it have to be intermittent? If it's intermittent, how the hell am I supposed to fix it? Because I don't know when it's going to happen, when it isn't. Have it always on or always off. Actually, just have it always off, please. And after that, I was like, well, I guess I got depression now. Better take a billion sick days all the time. And, you know, it didn't make any sense. And I had a job for 7 years. And I said, okay, that's enough. That's enough jobbing. It's like and all the anxiety and depression hit all at the same time. I said, well, that's enough for me. And things happened. Nothing dangerous. Nothing mean. But things happened. And then now I don't have a job. Well, I didn't have a job. Well, I haven't had a job for a long time. And now I sit here and wait. What really sucks is that you would think one of these many physical problems I have, you know, would get rid of me. But no, I don't think that's going to happen. And that just sucks. Well, like and subscribe if you want to hear more about my terrible life.